What is up, guys? TheGreatWall back at it again with another video. Today we are here with another Make It Work challenge. Today is the Tampa Bay Rays. They had the 14th pick in real life. I think, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was Daniel Pierce. That was their pick at 14. Was it 14? 15? 16? I can't remember what pick I'm on. I'm not going to lie to you. But Daniel Pierce was the guy that they drafted. So, that being said, this team is very solid. They've got some good players. They got Drew Rasmussen, Shane McClanahan, Hauser. Like I said, they've got some good arms. I'm not worried about the arms. I'm not worried about the bullpen. They've got great bullpen arms. Good enough closer. I'm going to probably switch these two guys. But we are going to need to get a catcher. They don't have anything here at catcher. First base, I think we'll be fine with a combination of these three, maybe even four guys. So not worried about that. Second base, we'll be fine with Brandon Lau or Lowe, whatever it is, for a while. Junior Caminero is going to hold it down at third for a while. Shortstop, I might have to go get a shortstop. That's probably going to happen. I'm going to trust these two guys for the year. Same with Jake Mangum. Going to trust these two, maybe even three guys, maybe four guys, maybe five. I don't know. But we're going to let them kind of hold it down in the outfield. Chandler Simpson, I know at least, will be like a good enough on-base guy to make it work. Right field, I'm going to let Josh Lowe or Lau. I know one of them's one way, one of them's the other. So, for now, I'm just going to try to go get ourselves a catcher and a shortstop. It's probably going to be like Adley or William Contreras. And then at shortstop, probably like Bo Bichette or something, to be honest. So, yeah, that being said, I'm going to make two moves and then we'll sim the year. Alright, this feels like maybe a little bit of an overpay. We're going to send Brendan Summerhill, Theo Gillen, and Trey Morgan to the Orioles for Adley Rutschman. Hopefully he's going to hold it down behind the plate for us. Going to develop a little bit, hopefully. So, yeah, we're going to make this deal and hope it plays out well for us. Alright, we're going to trade Tristan Peters, Daniel Pierce, and Xavier Isaac for Bo Bichette. Last deal I'm going to make for now. I'm just going to have to re-sign him, so, yeah. Alright, we are at the Home Run Derby. Junior Caminero is just a beast. Doing a phenomenal job here. Who do we have as all-stars? Might be only one, but I'm hoping to see a couple guys here. No starters, that's for sure. For sure. Anybody? Griffin Jacks, I kind of assumed he was going to be here. 29 and 3, not bad. Yandy, whatever it is, doing a decent job. Like I said, the only problem, actually, I don't think I said it, but he always goes down in the first year, and he just kind of falls off, which is unfortunate. Third base, no Junior Caminero, which sucks. And I think that's it. We don't have anyone else here, unfortunately. So, that being said, let's go ahead, finish off the year, and see how we do. If we can sneak into the playoffs, that'd be nice, but I don't think this is a first year kind of challenge, so, yeah. Alright, so I just now realized that Adley Rutschman was not in the MLB, so we might actually be a playoff team. I don't know how I missed that. Alright, we had a very solid draft class. Everyone in the 80s except for this guy who's in the 90s, so this was the projected number one overall pick, and he fell to us at 14, so I was like, you know what, I might as well take him. But yeah, next year these guys are going to be very good trade value for us if we need to make a big move, so yeah. Alright, win 96 and 66, and we're taking on Toronto, who in the last month we were very good against. We were, what, 6 and 1 against them, so hopefully that'll do a job. Yankees just beat us out by 2 games to finish it off, which is unfortunate, but we get it done. We're in the playoffs. McClanahan did a great job. So did, what's his name? Jake Mangum won the batting title. What am I looking at? How all right. Uh, I guess that makes sense. He had a 5.4 WAR, which is just nuts. Anyone else here? Aranda with a 4, Bo Bichette with a 3.9, 292, 18 home runs. Did a decent job. Anybody else? Junior Caminero 2.8. 44 tanks will play, though. That is definitely a job. 2.4 from Adley. In only 60 games, came up hit 266, 9 home runs. If we would have had him up the full year, we might have won the division somehow. The pitching staff is where it was good, though. At least I thought. There we go. Pepio with the 2.4. Shane Baz with the 2.4. Drew Rasmussen with the 2.1. Where is... I mean, Griffin Jackson with 1.8. How did he do? 54 saves. Will definitely do a job. McClanahan with a 1.5. 16 and 8. Not bad. And then I think we're missing Hauser. That's alright. That being said, I'm going to go fix... Actually, do we have awards? We do have awards. The batting title, that's it. Did he win Rookie of the Year? He wasn't even on the Rookie of the Year list after winning the batting title. Because he was a rookie this year. Yeah, I guess he just didn't have the extra base hits for it. I mean, that's fine. He did a job. Reliever of the Year, Griffin Jackson was in third. So yeah, that being said, phenomenal year. Let's see if we can go get it done in the playoffs. Alright. Drew Rasmussen, Game 1 versus Shane Bieber. Is a 2-1 W. McClanahan versus Gausman. Is a W, another one-run W. We're moving on to take on the Yankees. I'm going to go fix rotation. We're going to hop in. Alright, we are taking on the Yankees. Drew Rasmussen versus Max Fried. Is a W. McClanahan versus Rodon. Is a loss Hauser for the advantage versus Cam. Is a W. Baz versus Fried. Is a loss. I'm going to go put our guy on the bump for Game 7. And then I'll hop right back. Alright, Rasmussen versus Rodon. Game 5. Is a 10-0 W. We're taking on Detroit. I'm going to go fix rotation. Hopefully, actually, I think Rasmussen's going to pitch game 2, not Game 1. I'll let McClanahan pitch Game 1, but I'm going to fix the rotation anyway, so, yeah. Alright, we are taking on the Tigers. McClanahan versus Olsen, Game 1. It's a W. Rasmussen versus Skubal. Is a W. Hauser versus Flaherty for the 3-0. Is a W. Baz for the sweep. Is a W. We are taking on the Dodgers. Oh, God. Repeat of the 2020 World Series. I'm going to go fix the rotation. Let's go see if we can take it. Alright, we're taking on the Dodgers. McClanahan versus Ohtani. Is a loss. Rasmussen versus Yamamoto. Is a W. Hauser versus Snell. Is a W. Baz versus Glasnow. Is a loss. Pepio versus Ohtani. Is a W. We are in a Game 6. We have 2 chances to win. Let's go see the roster so you guys can see what we have here. Alright, just so you guys can see, Bo Bichette obviously isn't original member. But 1, 2, Adley's not. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and number 24. So if we win one of these next 2 games, challenge complete. Let's go ahead and get into Game 6. Alright, we do have the ace of our rotation, Shane McClanahan on the bump. They have Yamamoto, playoff legend. McClanahan. Alright, he gets out of it. Not the start to the inning, but he gets out of it. Alright, McClanahan, just keep throwing up zeros, please. There we go. Still nothing. We can't get anything going on offense. They're knocking on the door, but we don't let them in. McClanahan, I need your best here. There we go, McClanahan. We put up 1. McClanahan, keep on keeping on. And they're going to tie it up. Alright, McClanahan's done. He pitched a hell of a game. Clevenger, I need you to get me a double play here. They're going to score a run and take a lead. They're going to take a much bigger lead. We need 3 runs in the top of the 9th because our team just could not hold on in the 8th. Absolutely phenomenal performance from Shane McClanahan, wasted on a team that cannot hit. But it looks like they have Brock Stewart. They're probably going to bring in Roki. We got Junior Caminero. See what we can do. I don't think we're going to be winning this one. They're going to bring in Alex Vesia, which is going to give us a shot because we do have, I think, a few righties in this team. Yeah, Diaz is up next. But just absolutely waste of a Shane McClanahan masterclass. Pitcher's duel that our team, our offense just couldn't get anything going with. There we go. Come on. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. This would have been nice 3 innings ago. But it's better late than never. Come on. Come on. We have Yandy Diaz next. Absolute disgustingly good guy in this game to have. Love his cards. in Diamond Dynasty. Love his swing. Can he get on base? We have one of the lows up next. Jonathan Aranda and then the other one. So, looks like we have Brandon Lowe up next. Or Lau, whichever one he is. Come on, Yandy. Just a single. Just a little single here. Good take. I'm not asking. I don't need a lot here. I really do not need a lot. The good thing is I was somewhat smart and stupid and put Adley in the 9 spot. So, worst comes to worst, we do have Adley up. If we get to him, we are taking a lead 100%. So, 3-1, we're looking for a pitch to drive. Good pitch, but that's not mine to swing at 3-1. Come on, Diaz. 3-2. You're having a battle. Let's win it. Very late on that. That should have been a strike. Should have been strike 3. But we got lucky. So let's take advantage of it. 96. That's going to get caught. Ball don't lie. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It doesn't. It is going to be a nice little double. No outs. We got tying run at the plate. It is going to be Brandon Lowe or Lau. Like I said, don't hate me. I don't know. I can't remember which one's which. But can he get a hit here? Nope. Oh. Anything other than 32 speed over there, I might try to push that, but not with 32 speed. Only 66 power or 55 power, I think that says for Brandon. Which is not ideal. But you know what? A single would do a job here. Anything to get him on base would do wonders for us. That'll play. That will play. 99 the other way. That didn't feel like 99 off the bat, but we have the tying run on second with no outs. We made the comeback. You know what? Our offense couldn't do it on their own. They're going to pull Vesia. They're going to bring in Roki, which is okay because we have Jonathan Aranda. We got lefty-lefty switch. So I'm not mad at it. Jonathan Aranda, 96. That's not going to get over. It's a phenomenal swing. Just need a little bit more on it. 1 down. Tying run at 90 feet from scoring. We need a productive out. Something productive. Come on, Josh. Be a hero. Doesn't need to be a home run. Just something productive. That's all I'm asking for. Disgusting splitter. Wow. 52 clutch, 65 power. I don't know if 52 clutch is going to be enough. I hope it is, though. It is definitely going to be more than enough. That ball is sent. Get over his head. Oh, that's going to get over his head. That's going to be 3? That's going to be 3. We have the go-ahead run 90 feet from scoring after being down 3. You know what? If you can put up 4 in an inning, so can I. Adley Rutschman in the 9 spot. Best and worst decision I've ever made, and I'm happy he's here. Oh, that's got to be the one. Does Adley use a torpedo bat? Looks like he does. I didn't know that. That's got to be the one, though. That's got to be the ball game right there. Oh, he hits Adley, which is going to bring up Chandler Simpson. Oh, okay. What do we do here? Bunt. Nope, okay. Chandler Simpson, buddy, I'm pretty sure you've got like 99 bunting. I need you to get one down here. Need one down here. Nope.
Ball 1.
Leave it. I just need you to get a bunt. They're going to go second or first, but they're not going home with it. That'll play. That'll play. That will play. We have a lead. Call it scummy, but that's good baseball. Chandler Simpson, way to be. Way to be. And now we have Jake Mangum up. Can he get a single here? Can he get a single here? Give us a cushion. He is going to get a single. That's going to be a run. And they're going to throw it second. Oh, shit. I had it. I had it. I had it. I messed it up. But you know what? We're up to going into the bottom of the 9th. We are going to bring in Clevenger, but I'm going to let them try to do it on their own, which is always a terrible decision. Or Griffin Jacks, I mean. I don't know who I said I was going to bring in, but I'm bringing in Griffin Jacks. Fly out. Strike out. Now Shohei Ohtani is going to be our last victim. Get there. Get there. No. Oh, that would have been a perfect ending. 0-2 though on Mr. Shohei Ohtani.
2 strikes.
Right here, right now, Griffin. That is going to be a ball game as long as he catches it. And we are World Series champions. Would they have won it without me? Maybe, maybe not. We would have had a game 7. But I came in, put up 5 runs on them in 1 inning. I said, they can do it. I can do it better. So yeah, we get it done. Roki Sasaki with the loss. Sucks to suck. Alex Vesia, player of the game for us. Garrett Clevenger, you're so lucky we won this, or I would have traded you. I would have traded you so quickly. All right, who won the postseason awards? Josh Lowe, World Series MVP. Bo Bichette, playoff MVP. So definitely a great pickup from him, or of him. So yeah, that being said, we get it done. 24 out of 26. Very good. Yeah, that being said, thank you guys as always for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and peace.